Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. This is WA7PBE here, and we are at 0653 Constitution Gardens here in Washington, D.C. You can see behind me, you can see the pond. I know I was going to do like the history and whatnot of these parks. The thing about this park is there's not too much history behind it. Basically, there used to be a bunch of temporary buildings here from World War I to World War II. And after they got torn down, they're like, let's make it into a park. And more specifically, this park, let's go ahead and make it into a park memorializing the signers and writers of the Constitution. So it is a beautiful little park. Let me go. So yeah, as you can see, it's a beautiful little park. You can go activate across the pond there if you really want. Excuse the sun in the camera. But yeah, we're gonna get on the air here and see who we can talk to. I don't have very long here, so yeah, we're just gonna get on the air. I have my Buddy Stick Pro and my G90 as usual. All right. Let's get on the air. In use is the frequency in use. This is Whiskey Alpha 7 Papa Bravo Echo requesting if the frequency is in use. So, a little mid-activation update while I go and switch to 40 meters. It's going all right. I got 10 contacts so far. It's pretty slow, and I think I'm picking up like a timer off of a traffic light. So we'll see how 40 goes. I'm only gonna be here for about 15 more minutes, and I got a boogie. So I will let you guys know how that goes. Hey guys, so it's quite some time after my activation. The activation did go well. I did it successfully. I guess that's all that matters. So there was two big factors, maybe three big factors that was really dampening my user experience at the park. One of them was kind of on me, but two were out of my control, which was the band conditions weren't great. Still making QSOs. Texas was coming in really well, actually, in Florida. So somewhere around that about 1,000-mile range to the southwest, or just south, was coming in really well. But there was also RFI and just general QRM around me, noise. Not much you could do about that. Maybe if I moved to the other side of the pond, it would have been better. Not sure. Something I can consider trying in the future here. Maybe I'll do that in another video and give an update to this. And the third factor that was really dampening me is I couldn't get FT8 to work with my DigiRig, with my new cord I got from them, the micro USB cord. I don't know that it's that cord. I don't know that it's my laptop. Not sure. I'm still trying to figure that out. So I'll keep you all updated on that as well. It's not a bad park to activate. There's plenty of little grassy areas under trees, so you can get some shade. You can kind of hide away from all the people passing by. Even by the road there, it wasn't too bad. And it is only accessible by pedestrian to activate, so that might hamper some folks, but it is what it is. And it's not that bad. Like anything else with the mall, don't expect to throw any wires and trees. So you really need to get something like a Buddy Stick, Wolf River Coil, Alex Loop. Something that you don't necessarily need to make a big footprint with, if that makes sense. So yeah, successful activation, albeit with like about 20 QSOs. Maybe another day I can go down there and hang out for a little bit longer and do a much bigger activation of the park. Also, I did it in the morning, and that's kind of the time you want to do it in that area.
And the biggest thing with the morning is most people aren't up because 8 o'clock in the morning here in Washington, D.C. is, 7 o'clock in the morning in Central Time and 6 o'clock in the morning Mountain. And then in Europe, they're kind of, towards the end of their day there. So it can be a little tough activating here in the morning. I was hoping to get some DX. I did get CU3HY, but other than that, just Canada, really, and like I alluded to before, Texas, Louisiana, Florida. That's about where I was being heard. I did go to 40 meters. I was having some trouble tuning up the Buddy Stick Pro onto 40 meters for some reason. I'm thinking it has to do with the ground plane because when I was walking back to the car, I noticed that I guess probably underneath a good majority of where I was, there's like plastic grating. I'm guessing for like erosion control or something. So that might have had an effect. Like I said before in the video, that part of the National Mall actually didn't exist until after the 19th century. It's all dredged land. So, they have to keep it up a little bit more generally. And yeah, well, that's all I have for this park, Constitution Gardens. It's a good activation if you're ever here. It's a beautiful little part of the National Mall. I'd recommend people go ahead and try to activate. I'm not really sure what park I'm going to do next. I know I'm going to do Theodore Roosevelt Island in the near future. Maybe I'll try to do the Vietnam War Veterans Memorial, which is right next to Constitution Garden. So I might try that maybe this coming up weekend. So I'll keep you all posted. I'll let you know, and hopefully you found this guide useful. And if you did, like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one. 7-3.